When it comes to being a personal trainer,
Mm-hmm.
is it a specific type of personal trainer you're considered?
Mm-mm.
Just generally speaking,
Yeah.
personal trainer?
Mm.
What is your opinion of that phrase?
I think it's very broad. It's definitely very broad. So many people are or call themselves personal trainers these days. So yeah.
What makes a great personal trainer?
Um,
What are some characteristics?
well, definitely somebody that gets their clients results. That's gonna be the main thing. Someone that the clients can trust, someone that they enjoy being around, um, someone they kind of feel they can relate to because I feel like personal training is the only way I use my degree because clearly I didn't go get a job in the field of psychology. But being a personal trainer, your clients tend to get comfortable and want to talk to you and vent to you. So I feel like that is where I use my degree at. So
And for reference, care to share where you got your degree from?
at Southern University.
Now, how long have you been a personal trainer for?
Um,
Rough estimate.
about 6 years.
And for time reference, it's October 2021 now.
Mm-hmm.
In your opinion, from what you've seen, what you've experienced, what's the biggest mistake personal trainers make?
Um, the biggest mistake, I think a lot of people don't really listen to their clients. Like, everyone doesn't have the same goals. So, you can't try to give them your goals or what you want them to look like. You have to listen to them. So, you might be like, oh, girl, you don't need this, but that's not what they're paying you for. So, you have to listen to them.
Have you made the same mistake yourself, or are you just going off observation?
I think observation. Most of my clients come to me and they just be like, I want to look like you. Like, I want to have a nice waist and keep a butt and have nice thighs. So I pretty much know what to do with them because it's what I do myself.
Now, what are your thoughts on the fitness world in 2021?
Uh, I, how can I say it? A lot of people come into the fitness world once they've had surgery and work done, and they fool a lot of people because people are very naive and people don't know that that's not realistic unless you're gonna go to a doctor. So it's like they see these perfect ass bodies on Instagram and it's like, I wanna look like this versus like I'm not ashamed to post like one day I might have abs, one day I might not. One day I might have 6 abs, one day I might have two, like our bodies fluctuate, especially as women. And so that's what I always try to tell people is like, if this person's body is not like fluctuating normally, it's probably not their body, their natural body. So many people have work done and then they try to promote the fitness. And I mean, if you get work done, you definitely need to work out and keep it up. But I just hate when they promote like they worked for that body when they didn't because it just confuses and messes up other people so bad. Then they come to us and then they're wondering why they don't look like this. It's like that person didn't look like that. They went to the doctor.
You ever called anybody out over this publicly?
No, I don't want those type of, that's, mm-mm.
And we've talked about it previously,
Mm-hmm.
but when it comes to cosmetic procedures, you've said the only thing that you've had so far was LASIK,
Mm-hmm.
eye surgery,
Mm-hmm.
and veneers.
Correct.
When it comes to the fitness world, what is the fitness world missing right now, if anything?
Again, I guess it goes back to I think the what's not natural and what's not real is what's being glorified right now versus the people who are really working hard and busting their ass to look good and maintain and help keep, people together and keep themselves together. I think they get so overlooked.
Any solution to this?
No, because as long as it's just a cycle. So the guys, they look at this and they're like, oh, I want my bitch to look like this. Then the girls are like, oh, for me to get this type of guy, I need to look like this. And then they get that done. And it's just a cycle. So unless people are just like, fuck it, you're going to accept me and I'm going to either be me or I'm going to work out and, whatever happens to my body will go from there, it's not going to change.
Now, I'm going to ask you this next question, but you may have already answered it in this discussion, but I'll still ask anyways in case you have a different answer.
Okay.
And if it's the same answer as what you've already said, we'll skip it. But I was going to ask you, what annoys you the most with the fitness world at this point, if anything?
Yeah, that's what annoys me.
Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, what's the best thing about the fitness world at this point, if anything?
Personally, it's really great to just change people, to make them happy. People come to you one way, and obviously anyone that's going to the gym or going to get a trainer is there because they want to make changes in their life somehow. Either they're not mentally there, they're not happy physically. It's something. So being able to be a part of that change and bring happiness in someone's life, to me, is great.
I don't know if this is something you're able to publicly say in an interview or not, because, I don't know the relationship with your clients and things of that nature, but just being a personal trainer for 6 years, out of those 6 years, is there a client that you had that you were really happy about, that you were really, whether it was a transformation or was there one personal?
Yeah, I actually have a client. She started with me a while ago. She probably with me 4 or 5 years. And, everyone has their times, their off and on periods. They get discouraged, they stop, they come back. But now she's actually a trainer at my gym. So, I'm extremely proud of her because I've seen a whole transformation in her, not only physically, but mentally. She's so much more confident and happy now. And, yeah, it's dope. It's great to see.
Care to share to name her, or is that something we'll just go nameless
Her
with?
name's Nara. Yeah, she's amazing.